for Breonna Taylor, and we claim true justice will prevail, starting with uncovering the cover-up. And we today demand justice for KAVOSAYE Phillips, that GRPD will be accountable for not only the excessive force that was used and the lack of human indecency of getting him the correct medical attention. We want to see the change. We will see the change. We will be the change. We will march for change. And today we are the change. Black lives? Black lives? Black lives? Black lives? Black lives? At this time, I would love to have the mother of KAVOSAYE Phillips to come up at this time. Make some noise for Miss Wanda.
We yet to see that. I mean, I don't understand how my son face got like that. So I'm standing marching for my son, and I am his voice. Black lives matter.
City of Grand Rapids has an opportunity to be on the right side of history or on the wrong side of history. We made our voices heard for Breonna Taylor Way on Tuesday with multiple call-ins, and some people didn't agree. But we're going to talk about it, because at first I didn't have a speech for today until Tuesday when we heard the opposition that called in. You talk about calling criminal acts. Let's talk about Monroe Center, named after a Confederate soldier who only fought in a war to keep black people enslaved and them free. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Camp Hall down here, straight right up here. Confederate soldiers, same war, keep us enslaved so they can remain free. Let's talk about it. So if we want to talk about naming streets as criminal acts, you have several, Grand Rapids. You have several. You have several statues in this city of Confederate soldiers that have enslaved people on slaves at the time they went to war. And let's remind you, that war wasn't to free African Americans. It was to keep them free. It was to keep other countries from invading America so they can stay free. Let's talk about the Englanders who set upon this land and called it their own. But however, the Native Americans were here first. Let's talk about it. It's funny how when we're mad, we're upset and we show it, we shouldn't be mad. We shouldn't get violent. We shouldn't tear shit up. So somebody explain to me how my ancestors' homes were burned when you didn't like our success. But you gave us a little bit and then you took it from us when you realized we can make something out of nothing. Don't come for Breonna Taylor, because I got a whole lot of comeback. The problem I have is those that are against us, they know and they sense and they understand there is a movement and a shift of power that is taking place, and they are scared to death of that shift. But I'm here to tell you the shift is going to take place regardless if you're willing or unwilling. We're going to make sure the shift is done. Why? You ask us to hide behind the lies you tell us. Politicians lie every day. We should excuse it. Why should we excuse the LMPD or GRPD's lies? You tell us why. Then I might excuse yours. Until then, we don't have shit to talk about. So at the end of the day, Breonna Taylor's life matters. KAVOSAYE Phillips' life matters. There are several others in this city that have never got the recognition. They have been assaulted by the police. We had a barbecue this summer where there was a peaceful drive-through protest met with resistance and division and forces. And they were attacked and arrested.
Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Hell no, come on. Come on. What y'all doing? Recording all this shit. Come on. Let me record all this shit. Hey. You can't arrest me.
What you arresting him for?
The fuck, man? So fuck y'all taking the jail for?
We still don't have answers for that. You suspended